Hello, everybody.
Happy New Day!
Welcome to another episode of Pillow Talk.
Yes, we are Stephen and Sonji Millette.
Yes, we are.
We are the authors of Talk Straight, Damn It.
Best-selling author.
Best-selling, that's right, best-selling book there. How to eliminate your negative limiting beliefs to create the life of bliss you want and desire.
Yes, it is. How many of you think you deserve bliss?
Ooh, I do.
You
Oops, sorry,
worthy
baby.
of bliss. Yeah. Oftentimes we have given up on the idea of true happiness. And I want to say today, it is not lost.
It is not.
It is still possible.
Yes, I like the month of February. One, it's my birthday month.
Happy birthday to Sonji.
But it's also a way that the world thinks about love.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, for you and I, Stephen, we think about love every day of the year. So we don't need Valentine's Day, but some people do.
Yeah.
And they need to remember to focus on themselves. And
there's nothing wrong with celebrating Valentine's Day.
yeah.
But the celebration I like is when we celebrate each other.
Ooh, and ourselves.
And ourselves. Wow.
Yeah.
Which brings us to today's topic, putting yourself first.
Yeah.
Let's celebrate you.
Are you the type of person who puts everybody else first? Your mom, your wifey, your daughter, you got to take care of your parents that are aging. You got to take care of the kids. You got to take care of him. And before you know it, the day is over and you didn't even have 15 minutes to tell yourself that I love me.
There's some men out there that's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Work around the clock. Just work from sun up to sundown and taking care of everybody else, the needs of the family, the needs of the household. And we don't take time to do special things for ourselves. Today's episode wants to focus on you, putting yourself first. What does that mean? What does it look like?
Oh, yeah.
When is the last time you just went and did something for you and had fun doing it? See, sometimes we can do stuff for ourselves and we're thinking about all the stuff we're not doing and that we got to do when we get finished. We need to be present with ourselves.
Yeah. We just got back from Hawaii. Our son got married in Hawaii.
Yes.
And it was a vacation, a dream vacation.
Yes.
But I don't think I spent a lot of time thinking about what I wanted. I was worried about, was everybody happy? Were there no conflicts? Did my son and his wife, get what they needed? And I didn't really think about what I wanted out of it. Now you, on the other hand, you got to go surfing.
Absolutely. That's one thing I have learned how to do is have fun. And I think I live in the moment a little more than you.
Mm-hmm.
And that has served me well. And on that vacation, I went surfing, I went golfing. We all climbed to the top of a volcano, and we enjoyed the wedding, and we enjoyed meeting our new in-laws and our new daughter-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
And just being there in the moment, waking up Christmas Eve, going golfing in 80-degree weather.
But when we're in a group like that, sometimes those of us who have the tendency to not focus on ourselves kind of get lost in the crowd, making sure everybody gets everything else done. And sometimes we need to, and it may be okay during that moment, I needed to come back home and find my peace and my pleasure here. So you don't have to do it in every moment, but you have to make sure you get it done. Mm-hmm. So I come home and get my nails done and get my hair done every week. That's my me time. Watch a movie that I want to watch and things like that. But you got to balance it out. And it doesn't have to be 50-50. It just needs to be what you want. What you want. But if it's 0-100,
yep,
that's wrong.
Yeah, and if you're keeping score, that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want it to be lopsided. You want to make sure you're spending quality time with yourself in the moment. Quality time doing something you enjoy. That relaxation goes a long way. That relaxation, if you're able to relax, you are better able to deal with your spouse, your children.
You make the world a better place.
Wow.
Because you have focused on you.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
You bring a little more calmness to the world. Wow. Could the world use a little more calmness? So one of your missions today,
At least one person won't blow up.
it
It won't blow up.
make the world a
But
better place.
but maybe before you go to the action, what if I don't know what makes me happy?
Wow.
What do I do?
Well, you got to experiment. You got to investigate. You got to research. You got to try stuff.
Got to sit down and take a minute to think about it.
Yeah, because sometime we've been doing so much so long for everybody else, we have forgotten what makes us happy. Oh yeah, I used to like bowling. Oh yeah, I used to like
Going dancing.
whatever it might be, And you say, oh, I don't have time. Believe me, you have time to do everything that's important to you. And when you become important to you, you'll take the time for you.
Yeah, think about it. There were things you used to do a lot of back then, and now you're doing something different. So if you had time back then, why can't you find time now?
What about the excuses? Well, I got these kids to look after. What if the excuse is, well, I don't have the disposable income I used to have?
But what I think there, when you're talking about the kids and things, what are you teaching your kids? You got to teach people how to put you first, how to value what you want, as well as how to value what they want. By doing what they want doesn't necessarily teach them how to do what they want.
That you're a great person. It teaches them that they are important. And yes, they are important.
That the other person is important, but not they are important.
Well, but what it is, when you're doing it for them, they think they are what's important, and they forget about you. Sometimes we often have relationships, whether they're friendships, companionship, whatever the relationship, and we feel hurt, we feel left out. Is that I did all this for so and so, and this is how they treat me. I was there for them, but they weren't there for me.
Here's another part. I just thought about this, sweetie. When we do stuff for other people and it teaches them that they are important, it also teaches them that people show me love by doing things for me, not that I show me love by doing things for me myself. And that's another powerful lesson.
Yeah,
that my happiness is tied to what people do for me, and if nobody's doing anything for me, then I'm not happy. But I got to do it for me first.
That's right. You can't look for happiness from external sources.
Yeah.
It has to be an inside job.
Exactly. So, call to action, baby.
Call to action?
Yeah.
Well, let's call them to action.
All right.
Do something for yourself this week
Yeah.
that you enjoy doing. Take the time out. And what I want you to do is come back to this post and post what it is. Well, matter of fact, post what you plan to do.
Yep.
And then come back and post when you did it.
And how it made you feel, Give
Yeah.
us a little bit of that.
Give us a little feedback.
You got to plan your fun.
That's right.
Because your problems will plan themselves.
All day long.
Want me to say that again, baby?
Say it again, baby.
You have got to plan your fun because your problems will plan themselves.
Wow.
So plan something this week. Even if it's just 10 minutes or 15 minutes to paint your fingernails or read a book.
A whole day if you can stand it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Can afford it, actually, is another way to say it. You got the time, you've got the week off. Say to your family, today is me. I have nothing to do for you. You guys, here's your food. You can even plan it in advance. If you got kids, maybe you make them a meal and say, the meal is already in the microwave. Here's your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. Here's what you've got to do. I'm off duty.
Yep.
And show them that that's important. Mama's off duty. What are we going to do? Well, sometimes they got to figure that out. If we plan too much, they can't think about it.
Well, what you brought up a very interesting and important point about planning. How many would say your life right now is fun? How many of you say you're really enjoying life? Hey, but you have to plan to enjoy.
Yes.
And it's not just the destinations or the accomplishments. You have to learn to enjoy the journey.
And, we do a good job of doing that, I would say. But I don't plan enough of it. I don't plan. I can put all kinds of stuff on my calendar. Kids need me to pick them up. I need to go to the grocery store. I need to clean the house and those types of things. But I don't put on there 30 minutes to walk I do it every now and then, but I really do need to put it on my calendar. I need to plan it out.
Go see a fun movie.
Ooh.
Something that makes you laugh. Something that you thoroughly enjoy. And you don't have to have a crowd. People say, well, I don't do it because I don't have nobody to go with. Go with yourself.
Yeah, that's the most important person to take anywhere. Take the things you want to do. Put yourself first.
Wow.
We talked about this, our definition of bliss, baby. Why don't you tell them the definition of bliss?
Our definition of bliss. And of course, we want to help you find your bliss. And this is what we want to help you do. To have the ability to love and be loved. To have abundance and complete forgiveness without judgment.
Wow, that's powerful. And to do that, bliss also stands for the process.
Yes, it does.
It's B, you need to be bold in your decision to put yourself first.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
You need to leverage your past experiences of when you didn't or when you did. You need to take inspired action, which is this week, to do something for yourself.
That's right.
You need to put yourself first, which is the first S. And it's not selfish. It's just doing it occasionally so that you can refill your emotional bucket.
That's right.
And then you need to start now. Start this week. Do it now. So that's BLISS. Okay?
Yep, that's it.
Well,
that's what we need to do. That's why we're here.
Yeah. And we want to give you some stuff to talk about. Pillow Talk is our way of being transparent.
Right.
And helping people have conversations. This is a good conversation to have.
And learn how to talk straight, damn it.
Yeah, yes. We're going to teach you how to talk straight, damn it, so that you can create long-lasting, life-affirming, harmonious relationship.
And that first relationship needs to be with you.
Yes. Namaste.
Have a wonderful, marvelous day.
Bye.
Namaste.